Hey everybody, what's going on? This is your girl, Just Krista, aka BBW. Uh, I've been on and off YouTube all day, kind of checking in. Um, we had some tornadoes where we were. I thank God none of them touched down here. It did get dark a couple of times here. There were some things that I had ran out of, so I was supposed to go to the store yesterday, to the grocery store. So today, I just took advantage of that time that I should have went yesterday. Got done with some other things early. So I said, well, go on to the grocery store and get a couple of things that I'm running low on. And when I got in the store, y'all, I promise y'all, I don't know if y'all do this, but I do this, y'all. Why did I get in that store? I supposed to went in there. I'm gonna tell y'all what I went in there for. Yogurt. Hey Tracy, how are you? I went in the store for some yogurt, some milk. I wanted to get some more bottled water because I try to get some, as I go. Um, I wanted to get some hamburger buns. That's good. I'm so glad, babe. And what else did I say? Oh, I needed some more bleach, some more cooking oil. They had the fruit and stuff on sale. So I was just saying I had to taste the pineapple and the watermelon and they had the cherries and I was like, oh, I said them cherries is as good as they was last week. Child, I'm gonna get me a extra couple handfuls. That was it. So I'm thinking, oh, I'll probably go in the store and probably spend about no more than about $60, $65. When I tell y'all I went inside that doggone store and I went in that store and shopped like I didn't have good sense. Yeah. hmm When I got inside that store, they had so many doggone sales and so many buy one get one free, so many buy one get two frees. I said, I know you fucking. I said, mm. I said, let me go back out to my car and get my other card. Y'all, when I left out of that store, I spent $261. Okay. On grocery items, all types of cleaning products that they had on sale that I just could not change up. I bought a big bag of cherries. Girl, our cherries here, they so good. And some cherry plums. I never heard of cherry plums. My bill was like $74. I thought fruit is expensive. Yes. They had the cut up fruit here. I don't usually like to buy the already cut up fruit, but last time I had bought some pineapple and some watermelon, and it was already cut up, and it was just so good. And I was like, hell, and I ain't even got to worry about, I was being lazy. I was like, oh, I can eat it, and I ain't even got to worry about taking the rinds out there onto the garbage can. Because, especially in the summertime, honey, that stuff, I had your whole house just lit. Okay. Folks will be able to smell your house at the door. So I went on and bought me some more of it. Oh my God, that pineapple is just so good. Yeah. So I ended up, y'all, I bought so much stuff. When I tell y'all I bought so much stuff, I got tired of putting groceries away. I did. I was tired of looking at bags. That's how much stuff I bought. And so I got that stuff in here. I still got stuff in here on the kitchen table I got to put away. I said, you know what? Just go ahead. Stock up on everything, child. It's a reason. Just stock up on it. They had all the cranberry juice on sale, the apple juice. They had so much stuff on sale, child. I was just buying stuff, just putting stuff in the doggone buggy, just acting like somebody just ain't got good daggone sense. Okay. Hey, we're me. Hey, hon. So, yeah, I did that. Uh, what else? Then I came home, made a couple of phone calls again. Like I said, I was in and out of YouTube and took my shower, relaxed, and yeah, in and out of YouTube again, again, and again. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been watching the lives and the videos. I appreciate you guys so much, and thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and welcome. I am your host, Just Krista. My promise to you is that when you hit that subscribe button, I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find yourself that you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you tap me on my shoulder and let me know. And we're going to add some gasoline to that. I said gasoline, child. Yeah. You know what? We've been adding gasoline already. We going to go on back to our lighter fluid. We're going to go on back and put a little lighter fluid on that and fire that thing up. Okay. Because every time I say gasoline, before I know it, my name's is in the headlines. So let me just cool it down, slow it down. Yeah. Let me do that part. But y'all, I am here to talk about it, y'all. I am here to talk about the legend and the ZX thing that went on. First of all, ZX, see, I knew you wasn't no real man. I knew you wasn't no real man. See, let me tell you something about a real man. Okay? A real man ain't just running from another man calling him out like that. See, I knew you wasn't going to do nothing because, see, you talk too much. You talk too much. You spend, dear self, dear daggone self. Dear self, this was the one day, girl, I was wishing that me and you could just get together and I could have said, girl, just come that we like was let's just say we lived in the same apartment building. And I was like, girl, I got the popcorn, I got different sodas, I got our Micah nights. Just come sit at my house, girl. Let's just watch this together. Okay. But I just imagined that you was here. Girl, I was eating my popcorn. I was drinking my grape soda and then eating a couple of my Micah nights. And I looked over to the side. I said, dear self, did you see that shit? Girl, and you was like, yeah, girl, I seen it too. You was like, girl, I told you that nigga ain't no good. He wasn't coming nowhere. He wasn't doing nothing. But anyway, exactly. So I'm looking at him. I'm looking at him give his response earlier, and he was all what he gonna do and how he gonna do it. And I'm saying to myself, see, real men don't do a lot of talking. I'm gonna tell you that now. A real man do not do all that talking. They don't. They just don't. Hey, December, baby. And I'm sitting there. I said, see, that guy, that's a real man. You asked him to be somewhere, he was there. He was there. He showed up. He showed out. I said, where's, where's Grandpa? Grandpa, you sit here. You tell the women every day, every chance you get, you insert yourself in women business. You talking about I slapped the lick out of you, you be you, her, you. You sit there all that time, just doing all that talking. CX, I know a whole bunch of women on here that will whoop yo. Okay, I know a whole bunch of them. And I'm thinking to myself, is this the nigga that just talked all that gang of bull crap to me, talking about he was gonna find out my daddy's wife and call her up, and he was gonna do this and do that and all of this stuff. I said, wait, this can't be the same one. He come up on the camera, rocking back and forth, talking all that gang of crap. I said, child, ain't nobody that's doing all that there gonna run into their mouth, getting ready to go meet nobody and do nothing. Okay? I already knew ZX wasn't going to do nothing. ZX, you are the biggest punk on this app. You better not ever come out here and come for another woman or nothing. And Annie, you know you my girl. You know you my homie. You know we be hanging out places. But girl, you sat over there on ZX thing and you talked all kind of stuff with him. You was talking a gang of stuff with him. Okay, dear self. Krista, did you see he showed a video of Legend's wife? All messed up on drugs no, I didn't see that, December baby. See, that's what I'm talking about. I agree with the Legend. Like, what is with this? You posting people's pictures and stuff. Like what is that supposed to prove? Who are you call yourself trying to like embarrass? What man is out here doing stuff like that? Like, that's women stuff. Women go around doing stuff like that. Men don't go around doing stuff like that. When a man is beefing and got they just don't, it's no, no, especially all the stuff you be over there yapping and yapping about. And you talking about what you was going to do to my dad's wife, what you was going to do to me, and all of that stuff. What you expect when he learned how to be a bad bitch? It's daddy. This, so I was just like, this is the worst. I said, he better not never. If you ever come out here ever mentioning my name, talking about what you gonna do to me and all this stuff, I'm gonna say one word. Don't let well, a few words. I'm gonna say, don't let me go get Legend. Don't let me go get Legend. I will tell him what you out here saying and doing to me. Okay. I wanted to, y'all. I said to myself, Legend, that's all I need you to do is when he get there, just hold him. Just let me know that he there. CZX, if you was a real man, and I know everybody was like, oh, because of their age and all this, I don't really want to see them fight. Oh, let me get back to Annie. Annie, you my girl. You sat over there on ZX thing, Annie, you talked a gang of bulls for ZX. And then you went over there to VS. You was talking something else. You came over there and talked on ZX behalf as if you was his sister or his mom. That you were coming over there to kind of like talk the bully. I'm going to talk. I feel like my son's being bullied. Can we just talk about this thing? I'm like, why can't he bring his ass over here himself? She said she reached out to him. He could have came over there. He was not going to be mistreated. He cannot face a man. But yet he's jumping up on women's panels and stuff with these camera slips and stuff. Yep, he did. Yep, and deleted. Okay. Then Nikki Pope went live and read him down. Oh, I got to go watch that. To his dirty draws. Thank you, December, baby. I'm going to watch that. I'm like, he better not never come on here coming for another woman, talking about what he gonna do and all of that stuff. Who he gonna slap the mess up? How you gonna slap the mess out of somebody? You wouldn't even get in your car or your electric scooter or whatever it is that you scooting around in. You couldn't even get in that and go down there and meet that man, even if y'all didn't fight. Even if y'all didn't fight. You could at least, because you see he's on camera. Hey, Lady Dimples. Hey, baby. Lady Dimples, did you see that stuff? Girl. Unfortunately, when people are some punk asses that they block information, why delete anymore? Right. So I'm like, he could have at least, like, y'all right there in the same city. It ain't like you had to get on their airplane. You didn't have to take a train. You didn't have to take a bus. That was going to be a couple of hours. You could have went on where he was. Probably would have took you about 15, 20 minutes. Went down there. Even if you didn't get out of your car. Even if you just came. you know, came out your car, stood there, outside the hood of the car, with your hands up on the hood and say, yo, 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 what's up, nigga? I mean, either we gonna talk man to man, we gonna go on and throw a fist or two. What we finna do? But at least you would have showed up. At least you would have showed up. Instead, you sitting at home and I see you, your skin color was a little different than that camera slip the other day. I got the pictures. I'm gonna compare them tomorrow. Okay, on my community wall. If y'all ain't been watching my community wall, y'all gotta keep an eye on it. I'll be putting some fun shit up there. But I'm gonna compare them pictures, ZX. Instead, you sitting up there where you didn't got all shaved up and you got your glasses on and hey Muffy baby. Everybody said to hit my link, but block and run from the statements. Hey, smells like Team Spirit. Hey, huh? So I'm like, you sitting up there all shaved up, looking like a pretty boy. And I said, boy, thank you. That community wall is fired. Shh, pay attention. Okay. So I'm just like, you could you could have presented yourself more like a man, especially because you come out here with all this mouth. You come out here constantly telling people what you're going to do to them and how you going to do it and this and that and all of this stuff. You couldn't at least just show up. Hey, misunderstood. You couldn't at least just show up, put your hand, kept your car door open, kept the car running, and just said, yo, what's up, my nigga? What we going to do? See, that's what a real man would have did. And then at that time, you and him could have gotten together and made that decision rather than having one of your subbies come over there and talk on your behalf. I said, Annie, that's some punk shit. Annie, that's some punk shit. That's some punk shit. All of y'all that came over there and tried to talk them out of fighting, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't care who don't like it. That was a punk move. Every day on here, y'all got women pulling up on each other. Hey, prayed up. Y'all have women on here pulling up on each other, calling each other out. They got their babies and kids in cars, all this other stuff. And everybody like, oh, y'all see that? So now we get a chance to see this big mouth, gummy, big mouth. Did I say big mouth? Shit starter. Stand up to a man, a real man, okay? And we get what? Some people up there. Well, I don't think I was like China White. Thank you, China, for telling the truth. Hell no, 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 no. Let these motherfuckers fight. Whatever holds on, the women stay out of this shit. Hey, Pussycat. Hey, Steven. No, no, no. Stay out of this shit. That was not a place. No, no, no. ZX need to stop being a pussy. Okay? ZX ain't nothing but a bunch of mouth. He's a big mouth wench. That's exactly what he is. And then how you gonna sit up here and say, oh, and what you out there slinging grad, you out there slinging this, and then talking about we already got one of them. His name is so and so. I was like, oh, you better be glad you ain't in New York, nigga, ninja. You would have had a slit across your mouth. Everybody would have known. Everybody would have known. How you out there throwing out the drug man's name? What? And people know your address, where you live. So what would stop somebody from letting this guy know, yo, this this dude over here at so and so address threw your stuff out here on the internet, and it's a lot of people that's amongst all of us that's right here in Philly. Hey, ZX Butthole Clip. Okay. I mean, what's going to stop that? And then what you gonna do? Still not show up? Just gonna get quiet probably, right? Hey, Tidal Wave. Hey, baby. I'm like, what? A whole snitch. Yes, he's a whole snitch. I was like, ZX, I don't care what you say. Annie and anybody else. Then they came up there talking about I like Reed, but they gonna come up there talking about their street codes and whose name is this. Child, we don't know them people. I was so happy when VS was like, child, okay, y'all losing us. Y'all talking all of this undercover that only y'all two know. Okay, we done with that part. We done with that part of the interview. I was so happy because I was getting dizzy. I was literally getting dizzy. I was like, ZX ain't no man. ZX, you can say whatever you want to say. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say you didn't want to go to jail. You ain't worried about jail no other time. When you was on here cussing me out, calling me all kind of names, you wasn't worried about going to jail. You was telling me that I can come and anybody can get it. What is it now? Now we gonna ask a question to you. What is it that anybody can get? You running your mouth like a bee? You running your mouth? What? Just all of that rah rah rah. ZX, you ain't gonna never scare nobody on here. Well, you wasn't scaring nobody anyway. But child, mm-mm, mm-mm. Go on and put your church hat on. Find you a pew. Sit there like one of the church mothers should, and get you a church fan, ZX. Go on and put your eyelashes on, cross your legs, and just sit there, honey, and say, pray. I'm serious. Just find you a church pew at this point. That's all I got to say to you, because you is the punk of the year. And Annie, don't ever do that. That wasn't a good look, sis. And you from the D, you from Detroit. You can't be representing Detroit and then you gonna come up here with trying to talk people out of something. You that ain't how Annie, I'm taking your Detroit card. And you could talk to me later. I know you gonna have some words for me. Annie, I'm taking your card from you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That is not how people in the D roll. No, no. They stand their grounds. Mm-hmm. They stand their own grounds. They sure do. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They ain't that ain't how they roll. Mm-mm. Nah, nah. But I just wanted to come in and talk about that. I did enjoy the interview. I think VS did a very good job um, with the interview. The legend, I am definitely a fan. You are a real man. I heard a couple of people talking about, oh, he this, he that, he that. That man came with one thing in mind, to whoop some ass. Okay? He was clean. You could tell he had bathed, something that Ness knows nothing about. He had washed himself. You could tell he was nice, fresh, and clean. His sneakers and stuff was clean. He that was a man. He was wiping the sweat off his brow. He stared straight into the camera. Yeah, yeah, that's a man. See, that's a man. And ZX, when the last time you washed your hands? Huh? See, there's something that thing that I put on my community wall about people on YouTube that's known to just start mess. See, I consider myself a responder. Okay. I don't go around starting with people. See, I'm like the police. I'm only coming when you call me. Okay. If don't nobody call for the police ain't coming. Okay. So I'm like the police. Unless you call me, I'm not coming. I'm just not coming. So I'm looking at the people's names that I put on there, and see, all of y'all are shit starters. Y'all shit starters. Y'all start so much shit that people can usually look at y'all and find nothing but dirt amongst you. Just dirt. Just filthy. CX, your hands, your nails were so black, dirty, nasty. I said, ugh, what are you over there doing? Like scratching your sweaty nuts? Ugh. I was like, yuck, disgusting. And then let me just say this, and I'm gonna get off of this, because I got to do my nails. His nails were filthy, filthy. I can only imagine what they smell like. That means he been scratching himself and just digging down there, and he got sweat. It must be just sweaty down there. Oh God. And I mean it was packed down in there like that dirt been pushed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, oh. I can only imagine what he must smell like. Oh, oh. He probably smelled like Ness. Ness, and let me say this, Ness. Ness, if I see you on one more panel complaining because somebody else wants to come to Vegas during the time that you're in Vegas, if I see you one more time complaining about that, rather than saying, woohoo, yes, come on in, I, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I think I'm just going to continue to talk about it. That's all I'm going to do because that's all I can do, to be honest. I wanted to come up on that panel and address you and say, why are you complaining about people wanting to be around your stinking self in all that hot heat in Vegas in August? You should congratulate. Well, I don't want people knowing where I'm at. I keep telling you, if you take a bath in some Clorox or Lysol, if you start now, that odor will eventually get off of you and they won't be able to find out where you are. At this point, they're just going to follow the stench. You're just going to follow the stench and come on through to Vegas to find out where y'all are. But I promise you, if you get you some peppermint soap and put you a couple uh, capfuls of Clorox down inside the bath water and just sit in there. I mean, get down in there and merge. Get down in there. Put that whole body, that lip too. Put that lip on down in that water too. I know some gonna go down your throat. That's okay. You'll be fine, child. You didn't ate worse. So I hear. Um, put put that lip and stuff. Just get down there, the whole body. Just get down there. Don't leave nothing out but your nose. Okay? And just let some of that smut and stuff come off of you. All right? Let that water out. You stay there in the tub. Let that water out. Plug it up. Then put some more water in there. And then you want to put a couple capfuls of Lysol and some peppermint soap in there. And just sit in there for a couple of hours. Now you got to do this up until the time it's time to go to Vegas, okay? In order for it to work. Other than that, they going to smell your stinking ass, okay? I'm telling you. But that's the cure. And stop complaining because people are willing to come and be around you so they think. All right? Okay? So, that's my commentary for today, guys. Y'all know I don't keep y'all long. Thank you, Krista. You know it's not that deep. By the way, I believe it was just about the ish of your ex. She's just couldn't believe it, and that's something y'all can work out. No, December baby. No, that's not what happened, boo. I'm gonna have to give the story on what happened. No, that ain't what happened, hon. I know you like us both. I know. But you know what it is, December baby? Whomever I'm on here having a disagreement with, I never ever require my subscribers to make a choice on who they choose to support. Because this is between me and that person. When she made up her mind that she was going to come on her live and say the things that she said about me, She never, as far as I know, she did not come to you, December baby, Muffy, dear self, Tracy, and anybody else that's here in my chat and in her chat. Smells like Teen Spirit. She didn't come to any of you guys and say, hey, do y'all think this is a good idea if I say this shit about Jess Krista? Because perhaps y'all would have had a choice to say, Ness, come on. Y'all know Jess Krista, blah, 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 blah. No, instead, she was out here spewing this stuff. I didn't even know that was going on. So, no. And then I still gave her a couple of days. I said, I was like you, December baby. I was like, maybe it's a misunderstanding. And people was like, oh, I see you ain't addressing this. And I just kept telling them, oh, you know what? I forgot. I forgot. I'm going to get to her. I'm going to get to her. Ness better cut it out. She better cut it out. But the more I did that, the more she kept coming at me, December baby. Well, to my understanding, do see this to your fast. Okay. So she just kept coming at me. So, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and have some fun with it. Obviously, she has said some things that she really mean. So she really mean what she's saying. I really mean what I'm saying. Go take a bath. You stank. You stank. You're nasty. Changing your profile picture, that's not convincing me that you bathed. That's not convincing me at all. I'm not going for that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. So, love you guys. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank you to everybody who has been supporting the channel. If you would like, please join the memberships. We will be having a giveaway to the members. What I do is all the monies that came in, as far as the memberships, will be going back to one of the members. Um, Yeah, we'll be putting all you guys' name in a cup, a bowl, or something, and we're gonna pull a name out of there, and that person will receive the membership money on for this month. And every month, even if you won the month before, you still get a chance to win. As long as you are a member over here, your name still goes into the cup or hat, whichever y'all want me to put it in. The members are making these decisions. Um, and we're going to pull a name out, and you just drop your Cash App in the membership, and that's it. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't be doing much over here, but being a little messy, here and there. I appreciate you guys for coming through, sticking it through. Remember, guys, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome, everybody, to the Potluck Lounge. I will see you guys on tomorrow. Y'all take care. Have a blessed and a wonderful night. All of y'all that's going to get y'all some tonight. Hmm. Do a couple of twirl, just twirl it a little bit for your girl, okay? And maybe, God has sent me a man my way too. Yeah. Um, yeah. Get a little bit for me. Okay. Get a little bit for me. But y'all have a good night. I am continuing to pray for all of those that have been affected by the hurricane and everything. We did get some of the rain and stuff. So yeah, we will keep y'all in prayer. I love you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for all your love and all your support. All right. I will see you guys on tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, maybe in the afternoon. Maybe, maybe, maybe. We'll see.